All right. So today we're going to represent mixed numbers with units of tens, ones, and tenths, with place value discs like the ones on your screen on a number line in an expanded form. So what I have here is I have a bunch of tenths in a 5-group formation. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. So I have all these tenths on the screen. Is there any way that I could show the same value? So in total, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 tenths. Is there any way that I can show the same value by using less tokens or fewer discs or whatever you want to call these things? Do I have to use 21 of them, or can I use less of them? Well, if you think way back to how many ones are in 10, you can apply the same principle to how many tenths are in 1. I can group these or bundle them in groups of 10. I have 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. So right here, this group of tenths equals 1. 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, 10 tenths. I have another group of 10 tenths right here, which equals 1. So I found a group of 10 how many times? 2 times. So in answer to the question, I had 21 tenths, and I was able to find 2 ones, and was left with 1 tenth. There are a few different ways I could write this. I could write it like a mixed number, 2 whole pieces, and 1 extra tenth. Or I can write it in decimal form, 2 whole pieces, and 1 tenth. Now we're going to check some expanded form type items. So I'm going to show you some discs here on the screen. And we're going to use our knowledge of multiplication and what to do when we see parentheses. So here I have 4 10 discs. So I have 1 10 disc right here. I have that 4 times, plus I have 1 1 disc 2 times. So knowing what we know about parentheses, what you see in parentheses you have to do first. 10 times 4 equals 40, plus 1 times 2 equals 2. 40 plus 2 equals 42. Well, the same idea can be applied if we were to add tens, ones, and tenths now. So first, in parentheses, we need to show what we have. We have how many tens? We have 1 10, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times. And we have an additional 1 1, 1 2 times, 2 times. But this time we have 1/10, 1 2 3 4 5 6 times, 6 times. So let's start with the parentheses all the way on the left. Let's just go for it. 10 times 4 is 40, plus 1 times 2 is 2, plus, this is the part where maybe you're not so familiar with it. However, you are. We have actually done this a lot because 0.1 or 1/10 is a unit fraction. Therefore, when you multiply 0.1 or 1/10 times 6, you are multiplying 1/10 times 6. Or this also looks like, whoa, what in the world? This also looks like 1 times 6 over 10. 1/10 times 6 equals 6 tenths, or decimal point 6 for 6 tenths. So 40 plus 2 equals 42, plus 6 tenths. 42 plus 6 tenths equals 42 and 6 tenths, or 42 and 6 tenths. It's not all that bad if you just take it in small bites. And remember that when you have 0.1, that is a unit fraction. That's the same as saying 1/10. Well, we've multiplied fractions. We did that for a long time. So it's just a very familiar concept for you.